Hey, good morning. How are you? Yes, zing first thing in the morning. No worries. No worries. It's not like drinking a can of soda. It's like drinking a can of sparkling water that has this awesome flavor to it. There's blackberry in there. There's also lime and black pepper essential oil in there, and it tastes delicious. Oh. Okay. We are at the letter Z for our alphabet of oils. Yes, it is the final letter of the alphabet. And I guess you could say I'm proud that through the entire alphabet, I've managed to wear a different Hawaiian shirt every day. I've never repeated, which, if you really think about it, is kind of sad. Anyway, my wife thinks so. We are talking about the letter Z. Is there a Z oil? No. There is no Z oil in Young Living that starts with the letter Z. However, we are fudging it a little bit, and we are going with Cool Azul because there is a Z in it. Actually, that's good enough for me. Now, Cool Azul, if you have been with Young Living or know of Young Living, you may have heard of Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream, which is over-the-counter. It qualifies as an over-the-counter drug. We can make claims on Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. It's passed through the FDA and all that, so it is a very wonderful ointment, especially when you're on the other side of 50 and your body doesn't respond the way it used to when you were on the other side of 50, the younger side of 50. It is a wonderfully aromatic oil blend. So Cool Azul is indeed a blend. It contains Dorado Azul, which is, it's a plant that was originally thought of as a weed in Ecuador. But Gary Young took it back to the labs, tested it out, and said, hey, there are some wonderful properties in here. Let's use it. So they dubbed it Dorado Azul. And also, Cool Azul has Plectranthus oregano. Now, Plectranthus oregano is a mint. It's not oregano. So it is actually closer related to peppermint and spearmint and catnip and stuff like that than it is to like Italian oregano. So there you go. It's called oregano because of the aroma. Now these are grown and distilled at the Finca Botanica farm in Guayaquil, Ecuador, and Chongqing, Ecuador. Really, really nice place, beautiful place. If you ever have a chance to go there, do. I haven't yet. I'm looking forward to in the next few years, hopefully going there with my lovely wife. Now, Cool Azul products, such as the Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream and Cool Azul Sports Gel, are really great after physical activity. And the Cool Azul blend is part of both of those sports gels, the sports gel and the pain relief cream, but it's also good on its own. You can rub this in as just the oil. You don't need the pain relief cream. You don't need the sports gel to get the nice relief that you can get from Cool Azul blend. Let's take a look at some of the properties of it. It has a cool, minty aroma. That, of course, is menthol. You know it's menthol. And I got to tell you, though, this lid, this is a safety lid. So when it is tightly closed like this, a kid gets it, it just spins and clicks. Some kids may be amused by that. In fact, I'm sure my 1.5-year-old grandson, he would get a hold of this and just, of course, knowing him, he'd be able to open it too. It's a child-resistant lid. Why? Because the oils that are contained, some of the oils in Cool Azul blend, have a very minty aroma, so kids think it's candy. So you have to press down a little bit, and then you take the thing off, and then you... This is also good if you put a roller ball, a roller fitment cap they're called, if you put that on the bottle and you can just roll away with the Cool Azul. I love the smell. It's Bengay without all the extra chemicals. We can put it to you that way. It creates a cooling sensation when applied to your skin. When you apply it topically, it is nice and cool. It's not a hot oil, and you can feel it. Your skin just like, oh, hey, I need that. And it's great for achy, tired, sore muscles. It's great before, during, and after physical activity, whether it's we'll pause there, whether it's a gym workout, or whether it's working in the yard, or whether it's cleaning out the garage, or whatever physical activity you happen to be doing. Now, this can be combined with Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. Yes, you can add even more Cool Azul to your Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream or sports gel. And it really helps those tired, sore muscles. It combines the cooling effect of Dorado Azul, which is, again, a great plant, and peppermint with a warming sensation. So yes, it is cooling and warming at the same time. That's part of muscle relief. But the warming sensation of the plectranthus oregano and wintergreen. So those two oils are rather warming, whereas the peppermint and Dorado Azul are cooling. Really, it sounds like a contradiction, but it's not. It really, really works. Trust me, it works. I use this stuff a lot. I use this stuff almost every day because it feels wonderful on my joints and ligaments and muscles and tendons that get stretched out or overused at my age. I mean, I'm 60, and if I somehow, if I do some physical activity, yeah, that's kind of how it feels sometimes. And my muscles are saying, ow, you're not 20 anymore. Yeah, what do I reach for? I reach for Cool Azul. I really do. Let's look at the key constituents that are in Cool Azul, that wonderful blend. There is methyl salicylate. Methyl salicylate is a muscle, joint, and tendon pain relief constituent. That's what it does. Now, if you recognize the term salicylate, if that sounds familiar to you, well, that's a close relative chemically of salicylic acid, which is aspirin. So methyl salicylate is good for pain relief. It has menthol, you bet. It's got peppermint in there, so it's got menthol, you know that. And that is an anesthetic. And it is also counter-irritant. It's a counter-irritant. Then you have carvacrol. We've talked about carvacrol with a few of these oils, and that's a wonderful one because antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-mutant cell growth. And again, these are all lab tested. All these constituents are lab tested. Then you have beta-caryophyllene, and that is antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, it is antibacterial, it is antioxidant, and it is anti-seizure. Now, when you think of seizure, I was actually going over this with my wife the other day. Anti-seizure, think about what happens when someone has a seizure. There's, okay, you can tense up, the muscles kind of freeze, and you just, okay. An anti-seizure is something that helps relax the muscles. It helps get them moving again. And that is what Cool Azul Essential Oil Blend can do. There are some wonderful oils in there, of course. Wintergreen is one of them. That's a great oil. And it reminds me, every time I smell wintergreen, it reminds me of those little pink candy lozenges we used to get that were about the size of a nickel, but thick. Those were great as a kid. I mean, pure sugar, but those were great. Wintergreen is in there. Also, peppermint, There is sage. There's copaiba. You have oregano, regular oregano. You have what is called Melaleuca quinquenervia, or neroli. We call it Melaleuca quinquenervia here in Young Living. Plectranthus oregano, which is Ecuadorian oregano, that is available as a single oil now. You also have lavender. There is blue cypress. There's elemi, which is a close relative of frankincense. You have vetiver. That's a calming oil. Caraway is in there. That helps provide some of the aroma. Dorado Azul. We've talked about that a little bit. And also German chamomile. So those are the oils that are in this bottle of Cool Azul. And again, twisting the cap off, taking a sniff. This is a good one. This is really a good one. If you are an active person, if you are young and are into physical fitness and health and wellness and you exercise regularly, have some Cool Azul on hand because it can help those muscles. If you are an older person and aren't as active as you used to be, so when you are active, your muscles tell you so, have some of this on hand. It's a lifesaver. It really is. The Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream, both my wife and I use that and absolutely love it, and we trust it. So it is a wonderful, wonderful product that Young Living has. Again, yeah, I'm going to do this for maybe the fourth time. Nice deep whiff. You can pick up the wintergreen. Wintergreen that's the note that you pick up most. It's like wine tasting in a way. It really is. Okay, yeah, I can pick up this and that. Yeah, there's peppermint in there. I can pick up the oregano, both the Plectranthus oregano, which of course is a mint, and the regular oregano. I can pick that up. A little bit of the sage. I can get that too. But mostly wintergreen and peppermint is what I get out of this. And those are well-known oils for muscle fatigue. So if your muscles are fatigued, get some Cool Azul. It's that simple. Another sip of my wonderful Zing, which does begin with Z, by the way, so it's rather appropriate that I have that this morning. That wraps up the alphabet of oils. Thank you for being a part of this. It's been a fun 26 days straight doing this every day. And I hope you learned a little something from it. And let me know what you think. Okay? You can leave a comment down below. If you're watching this on Facebook, you can leave a comment down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can leave a comment down below. If you are interested in essential oils, you can, if you happen to be on our information station page on Facebook, you can you can join the group and just be a part of our nice little oily community. If you're on YouTube, you can like and subscribe, because not only do we do our essential oils and essential oil information on our YouTube page, every now and then I toss in a video of my box turtles, and every year I toss on a Dickens Village Christmas display video. So that's always fun. Yeah, we're multifaceted that way. So have yourself a good rest of the day. Be watching, because our next video series is going to be on the farms of Young Living and what is grown there. And we'll start that probably in late October. We'll start that. So until then, have yourselves a great day. Take care. God bless. Thanks for being here.